from Sweden. I must say I'm very proud to be here with you today in a country where people who fight for animal liberation, fight against vivisection, are being locked up in prison for years. We must never forget that it's not a crime. Compassion is not a crime. So never forget that. Keep fighting. I got involved in animal rights movement in Sweden almost 20 years ago now. And for me it all started at an anti-vivisection demonstration outside a private vivisection lab in Stockholm. And many people that came up to me that day, they told me that I didn't know what I was talking about. That I didn't know what animals in the labs, how they were treated. So I decided to have a look myself and have since then worked undercover in 3 different vivisection laboratories in Stockholm, Sweden. I think it's really important that we get the information and the footage out from these places, because when people see what is being done to animals in there, they won't accept it. They will join us and fight for animals. In all the labs I have worked, they have broken laws and regulations against animal welfare, and nothing I have seen has anything to do with science or saving lives. It's just animal torture going on in there. In one lab I worked, they tested to see if it was dangerous to inhale solvents and if it affected the brain on rats. They added drops of different chemicals on the brains of beautiful rats, and then they put the rat on a small plastic island in a bucket of water and pushed the rat into the water to see if it would swim back to this little plastic island. They never swim back, they all drowned and died. I asked myself, where's the science in that? In another experiment, they force-fed hamsters' food consisting only of sugar to see if sugar is dangerous for teeth. How stupid are they? We all know it is, and we have known it for years. It has nothing to do with science. I remember one very painful experiment going on at Stockholm University. As most people working undercover, there's always this one special animal for you. And mine was a rabbit, a brown rabbit that I named Lotta. They did experiment with the legs, breaking the legs and healing them in different ways. One morning when I was cleaning out cages for rats, I just heard the most horrible scream I have ever heard. It was her, and my eyes were filled with tears, and to this day I still remember her cry out for help. After they were finished with her, they threw her back into her tiny cage, and she sat in the corner, shaking with fear. I tried to talk to her and give her a little piece of fruit. She never allowed me to pet her again, and she refused the fruit. It's for her that I'm here today. I made her a promise that day. I promised her that I would continue to fight against vivisection every day, every night, until vivisection is banned. That's the promise, the animals in the lab. They all need us to make that promise. Because in there, behind the locked doors, they're all seen as trash, with no value whatsoever. And they have no one but us to fight for them. So we must all promise the animals that we won't give up, but we will continue to fight against vivisection until it is banned. Remember what we're fighting for. We're fighting for the millions and millions of animals that right now are being locked up and tortured in places such as Huntingdon Life Science. It is for them that we're here today, and it is for them that we have to be here tomorrow, the day after that, and forever. Right now in Sweden, there's a vivisection conference going on with vivisectors from all Scandinavian countries as well as Baltic countries, and there are lots of vivisectors there from the UK as well. And even though we're not many in Sweden, there's lots of people here today, which is great. Right now, as I speak, I just talked with some people earlier this morning. There's been protests for 2 days, 20 people. Yesterday, the vivisectors, they tried to have a party in the evening. And 20 people crashed the party, went into the party with megaphones and told them what scum they are. And that's one argument that's right to use, that if vivisection would be banned here, it would move to other countries. But if they come to Sweden, we will be there. If they come to Spain, we will be there. If they come to Finland, we will be there. You get the picture, don't you? Wherever they come, there will be no place for them to hide. We will be there, and we will protest against them and do everything we can to stop them. So don't let anyone tell you that you won't make a difference. Every choice we make, everything we do are making a difference for the animals right now. Just look at us here today. There's thousands of people marching here in the streets of London saying that vivisection has to go and we won't accept animal torture anymore. And it's thanks to people like yourself that keep fighting for the animals. It's thanks to us that vivisection will be banned. Thank you so much.